ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to a brand new video from the channel by the name of LeaIsChill. Today we are here back to Tokyo Ghoul Break the Chains. Obviously, been a hot minute. This game, it's basically become one of the least enjoyable parts of my daily routine right now, which is kind of weird. I hit max level as of the last video, and they did like a pseudo spring event recently, as well as dropped another Tsukiyama banner that's currently running alongside the main man of the hour we're talking about today, Shachi. So obviously they are updating the game pretty consistently, and that is a very positive thing. I just wonder why my love so far has been lesser on this game than Dark War. Maybe it's just a different time of my life. Maybe it's just like the way that they've engaged with content is they're kind of relying on the fact that you want to keep grinding every possible character up to maximum. So if that is the case, we'll see what the interest is as I keep on going. But just to be transparent, this is probably the least fun daily game I play right now. And I wonder how to address that aside from just hoping for more investment. But obviously that's my transparency, but that doesn't excuse the fact that we haven't been creating content here, and I do want to get back to it. And the best way to do so, I want to pop in 2 multis into this new exclusive character, which is Shachi. I doubt we're going to get very lucky with it, but he seems like he's going to be a really, really strong unit. And he gives pretty much every character on your team the passive where they can't take more than 40% damage. And that's very, very strong in the current climate of the game. So toss in 2 multis, we'll talk about his kit and what he's all about. If we do pull him, we'll do a showcase, I guess tomorrow, but either way, just get right into it. Get shafted on the first one, unfortunately, and we could see very clearly no SSR on either of them. That is brutal. Okay, just how it goes. Obviously, the Shachi banner as well. As we've been talking about with exclusive characters so far, it is a 3% banner with the main character at a higher rate. And then after that, you can see that it has every single banner character that has come out so far, except the Tsukiyama, actually. This is the first time that an exclusive character banner hasn't had the most recent premium on it as well. That's a weird one. I wonder if this Tsukiyama might end up being the cutoff then, in that case, for premiums in the main banner. Because it has Ayato and it has the Kaya, but it does not have this Tsukiyama. That's curious. Regardless, if that is going to be the case from here on out, it might be kind of hard to collect every character in the game. But I want to talk about what they're introducing with him, because I feel like he's going to be really strong, but I don't really understand 100% of his kit. So his regular damage seems to be enhanced by Underbelly, even though he doesn't have Underbelly inside his kit. So it seems like every one of his attacks has the extra 20% damage for every debuff the enemy has, even though you can see quite clearly below me that it doesn't actually have it as part of the description. But at 2-star and above, he will remove stances from the enemies, so he'll be good at trying to get rid of the super strong, super tanky Kuro-Iwa units that you've been running into more often, and being able to get rid of that stance effect and stun them for a turn so they can't even follow up or retaliate. It's really strong. So obviously he's going to be like a single target that has a strong stun that you could also spread that stun to other units using Hoji. So those two together are just really powerful. On top of that, he has all allied characters' active skills ignore enemy targets' crit resistance and crit defense by 6% for every debuff they have. So I believe that means that every debuff that's on your current character, they'll gain 6% crit resist and crit defense penetration on the enemy they're attacking. So that's just very strong. It would require your characters to take more hits and become debuffed to be able to gain it. So if you're fighting characters that are doing like attack debuffs, defense debuffs on certain hits, if they're applying like bloodletting on your characters, for example, I think that was the name of it. So it's just a bleeding effect. Blood Piercer is the name, sorry. All of those will increase your passives and penetration by 6% on each of those, which is pretty good. This one's one of those like invisible buffs that will affect your whole team and is really good, but you won't see a lot of what it's actually doing for you actively on the field. It's just something to keep in mind because up to 30% penetration is really strong. He also has, when an allied character's weak effect ends, he'll automatically do weak damage equal to 210% of his own attack to one enemy. So I believe this means when one of your characters has weak wear off, so this could be through you getting a power strike and getting a 3-star card and their weak going away, or it could be at the end of the phase where multiple of your weaks go away. He'll do a retaliation, which does the additional 2 weak damage to one enemy, the same effect that Kaneki, the blue one, has on his actual cards right now. So basically, anytime your character loses weak through Power Strike or End of Turn, he'll do 2 free weak damage to one enemy for free, and this might apply multiple times. So if they were to break 2 of your units, he would do 4 weak at the end of the turn on 2 random characters, 2 weak each, which is just really powerful. Alongside a coma, this could make it so you're guaranteeing a break on at least 2 of the enemies, no matter what. And this is just on paper. Additionally, he has Lock HP Lost, which means damage taken by allies from a single skill attack will not exceed 40% of their max HP. This makes it so your entire team cannot be taken down below or take more than 40% damage, so they have to be hit by at least 3 skills, damaging them for over 33% to kill them in one turn. It can't be one skill doing like 60% of your HP, because that literally cannot happen afterwards. This is one of the most toxic things to give PvE enemies right now, and it's even wilder that this is now a passive on one of the main exclusive characters inside the game, and will permanently become a problem moving forward too. This might be the key to unlocking the second half and a lot of the harder versions of Force Challenge, but, and objectively, this is going to be a really hard wall to get over in PvP as well. So he's going to be super strong with that. Definitely he'll want to be at least limit 6. And then at the final tier, he gets an extra 7% damage taken reduction whenever he gets a 3-star card. And obviously he's just going to love having that 3-star card all the time for the stun as well. And his stun is guaranteed. Anytime he pops a 2-star card or above, he'll always stun the person that he's hitting. So he'll be able to choose one enemy in PvP to be like, you aren't attacking anymore. And you will have no choice but to just take that on the chin and pray for something much better. He's super strong. And I think all exclusive characters from here on out are probably going to have crazy, crazy, crazy passives like this. My current plan is to try and save for the next one. I think that while Shachi is very strong, he's a really good single target DPS character that will work alongside Arima. He's also this character I can't go super hard for because it's better to get guaranteed exclusive characters than keep on popping my currency into him and hoping for the best. So I'm going to grind stuff up. I have a couple of units I want to work on and do a showcase on, but this is basically what I wanted to say about Shachi. I think he's super cool, really well designed, and we'll do a showcase on the actual boss battle here, which unfortunately is a Tatara. Same boss as last time on this thing, so we've only had 3 bosses still. Tatara, Noro, and the Bin brothers. We'll see. But yeah, so I'll see you guys tomorrow. We'll do a showcase on a couple of characters I actually wanted to show off in the red category and have some fun with it. Let me know if you guys are going for Shachi. I think he'll be incredible for showcases on other people trying to grab him. Thank you for watching, take it easy, and we'll chat again tomorrow. I promise. Bye-bye.